Come on, give me that sweetness. I was literally about to take that, and then I just sucked it back in. Bruh, hurry up. Sure, we'll take it. We'll take raindrops. Raindrops is still a beast of a fucking thing to use, so it's fine. Anime is more important. Fair enough. Don't get in the way of Shaggy and his animus. He will get very, very annoyed. I know you're joking, but it's still fun. It's what Shaggy's best known for, is his animu. Although, like I said, almost finished Death Note now. I've just met Nia. For anyone that doesn't know. In Death Note. So, it's going well. Almost done with it. I'm actually hoping to finish it tonight. I'm probably going to, like, finish watching it completely tonight. So, should be good. I have, like, one big marathon of the rest of it. Woo! Indeed. Indeed, Robin. It is a woo. Okay, if we don't get a max ammo soon, I'm going to open up their raindrops. We have still got a lot of zombies, so... Oh, that's a drop. Don't know what it is. No, it wasn't. It was just a fucking thing off this. Should get you to watch another. Well, the thing is, right? Weird thing is, there's many reasons, right, why I got myself an iPad again, right? Because I wanted to play games on my phone, but I wasn't enjoying it anymore, so I got an iPad to do that. But on the iPad, on Netflix and, like, Crunchyroll and you know, YouTube and whatever, you can basically just download videos and series. So I like doing that because then it helps me keep track of what I'm watching. It kind of encourages me to, like, watch through everything because it's like, oh, well, you know, I can see everything going lower and getting, like, almost done. So it's like, it's more, what is anime? I was gonna say something then, and it would have, honest to God, it would have pissed Robin and Shaggy right off. It's basically a cartoon. The one thing you never ever say to, like, a super fan of, like, anime is just, oh, it's a cartoon. Never ever say that. Ever. It will piss people off who are fans of, like, anime and stuff to no end. Yeah, I don't know why I'm standing next to it. I'm using the APK. Just say Pokemon, then anybody knows what it is. Yeah, that's true. Could do that. That's a good point. I didn't think of that, Robin. What is life? I don't know. What's the purpose of life? Shaggy, anime is a cartoon, an Eastern cartoon. Sean, yeah, but I class Pokemon as a cartoon. Yeah, see, like, a lot of... Thing is, anime is... A lot of people, like, super, like, bigger anime fans don't like hearing it. Not all of them, but some people are very, like, defensive about it when they hear it. It's like, anime is a cartoon. It is. It's a cartoon. Get over yourself. It's a cartoon. It's just done in Japan and has been given a different name. Or, not just Japan. Korea, you know, fucking China. Look, I don't know specifics, but I know that, you know... It's not that big of a deal to call it a cartoon. You know, because technically, it is classed as a cartoon. It's a moving animation. And that's the definition of a cartoon. So... Well, actually, someone's now going to look up the definition of cartoon in there and just put it in the chat and just be like, James, actually, I think you'll find. One thing I've always tried to avoid is being an elitist. It's true, Shaggy, you have never been an elitist. In my eyes, anyway, when it comes to anime, you've never been. You, like, I think when we first met, you talked about, like, anime in such a way of, like, when I turned to you, I remember saying, like, oh, it's just a cartoon, really. You were kind of like, some people say it is, some people say it isn't. It's kind of like, that's just an opinion. Which I like. I like being able to have conversations about this stuff. Anime is known to have big eyes. Yeah. So, it's got big eyes. It's scary. Dr. Monty's factory. We've just got 6 now. So we've got 6. 6! That's 6! It satisfies some shady Eastern sexual fetishes. Some, not all of it. Well, I mean, I don't know about that. I mean, there's even things cartoons can't do. Or animated drawings. Sure, that's all I'm going to call anime from now on, is animated drawings. That way no one can have a go at me. Because that's literally what they are. Animated drawings that are either called cartoons or anime. Because anime literally stands for animation. Surprised actually that I didn't really recognise that for like many years. Because I'm a dumbass. I'm a Western dumbass. Oh, suck my dick, my name's Rick! Suck my dick, my name's Rick! Suck my dick, my name's Rick! Suck my dick. Right, sorry. Hi, Mum. My mum just came up the stairs as I was saying that. That is a cheerful moment between mother and son. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I'm gonna have to dig deep for some of that, Robin. Lol. Well done. Come on, young girls, big tits, skimpy clothes. Yeah. High School of the Dead is the best place to start. High School of the Dead, like that was the first anime I ever bought for DVD, and it's the first anime I ever watched, like that I classed as an anime. Like, yes, I'd watched Yu-Gi-Oh. Yes, I'd watched Pokemon a tiny bit. Yes, I'd watched Digimon, and I think I'd seen like one episode of Dragon Ball Z. But like High School of the Dead was kind of like my first proper anime that I sat down, watched all of it, and enjoyed. But it wasn't for the clothes, it's because it was zombies. And I like zombies. Zombies are like my favourite monsters. The only thing I didn't like about High School of the Dead was the UAV. It was just fucking like... It was for like a fan thing, basically. It's like, hey, we want to give the fans what they want. Tits, ass, and wonderful shit. And it's like... Why? You have just ruined it.
This is all done, just sorted and all
Ooh. Okay, sweet.
just leave the note there.
Thank you, Mum. Okay, so next, after this round, guys, we're going to have to go and try. Next anime you should watch, James, is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. See, the thing is, I want to watch that, but I'm getting so confused. There's only like 52 or 53 episodes. Like, I'm getting so confused with that, because on some websites there's like, yeah, like Robin said, 50, like, there's like 52, I think. Like, they have got it on Netflix, but then people have been telling me, like, oh, don't watch it from Netflix because it's not that good and it's not animated properly, or not so much animated properly, but it's like, it's just not the same kind of thing. And I'm like, what do you mean it's not the same? It's the same shit. It's just on a website that's different. I really want to watch Castlevania. That was done by Netflix. That's meant to be really good. Sword Art Online is like another one that I really want to watch. See, like this Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. So, you know, I don't know. Metal Alchemist Brotherhood goes by the manga, Full Metal Alchemist doesn't. The softcore porn has been edited out. I'd imagine so. Yeah, there's like, it just says there's 5 parts, which is obviously the series is. So, it's like there's 13 episodes in each part, I think. Except for the last series. So yeah, like, I'm tempted to go for that. There's like Blue Exorcist, right? I've got that on DVD, Blue Exorcist. Like, I'm watching through that currently as well. So it's like, I'm trying to... Then there's like Full Metal Alchemist, just, you know, the normal one. But they've only got 1 season of it on Netflix. So I'm like, I don't know. I was really tempted to get Crunchyroll. Because I know people will be like, James, why would you bother getting Crunchyroll when you can just watch it on, like, you know, the interwebs? On like Kiss Anime or something. It's because I prefer doing it like that, okay? Because then I keep track of stuff better. I watched Tokyo Ghoul. Watched all that finally. That was fucking awesome. I love Tokyo Ghoul. So now the shot glasses I have actually mean something. Although there is a lot of anime like on Netflix. Like a shit ton. Like a metric shit ton. Like, some of it is obviously their own anime, but some, like, a lot of it isn't. Like, they've got all of Sword Art Online so far. They got Black Butler on there. Obviously, they've got, like, Pokemon and all the obvious stuff, because, you know, why wouldn't they? And then they got like stuff like Fairy Tale movie and stuff like that. Shame they don't have the series properly. Like I wish they kind of like had the series come out as they came out as well on Netflix. But that's why they have Crunchyroll, so you can just download everything and be like, bruh, this is great. I love Blue Exorcist. I'm watching it, like I've nearly finished Blue Exorcist. Like that's one I've been watching for like the last year. I've almost finished it. I love every bit of it. It's so good. But I just need to actually sit down and finish the last half of it now. Castlevania is very good. Yeah, I was told by like Nia's sister as well. Me and Nia were told that it was super good as well. All the episodes of Full Metal are on there. Yeah. So, at least I got a lot of animes now to watch. Thank you guys for suggesting so many. Because another thing as well is it gives me something to kind of like work towards. Oh. I don't know. That's a bit mental. Okay. Since we've got Insta... Is that power vacuum? Hell yeah. I'll take a power vacuum. Activate. The only problem is it activates for the round that I'm on currently as well, so it's kind of only going to be activated for like 3 rounds technically. I found Full Metal to be okay, but got so boring as it went on. Hopefully I won't find that. Hopefully I'll find something in there, bro. And the live action films on there too. The thing is, did you hear that Death Note, the live action that Death Note, that Netflix did on Death Note, is actually getting a sequel? Why? It was so unpopular. And after, obviously, I watched, like, most of the anime now, I can fucking see why. The film on Netflix, the live adaptation, the fact they made it, put it into, like, American, was bullshit. The only good thing about it was Ryuk, and that's... or Ryuk, because they had William Dafoe doing the voice, and William Dafoe's voice is just beautiful. If you don't love William Dafoe's voice, then there's something fucking wrong with you. You're broken. Oh, so good. So good. But yeah. Oh, I actually watched the live action film. Full Metal Funny. What? Yeah. There, I can contribute. Yeah, the live action film was so different compared to the anime for Death Note that I can't understand why Netflix are going, yeah, we're going to make a second film. Why? It was so unpopular. Like, I get it. They Americanized it. It was like looking at it from like another angle. Okay, I don't mind that happening. I get, like, modernizing it and changing it into, like, a different setting. That's perfectly fine. But the fact that it wasn't popular, everyone hated it. The relationship between L and fucking Light was bollocks. Light was a fucking stuck-up-his-own-ass kid, not a godlike person who was just extremely intelligent and clever and witty and knew exactly what he had to do, when he had to do it, and all that kind of stuff. It's like... they seem to have sort of missed the point of it, I guess, would be my sort of guess. It's kind of poo. Well, if you watch live action, watch the animation, Sean. Yeah, the anime is much better. And there are anime shows out there which are more dedicated to adult audiences and can be gritty. Yeah. Like, there's one that I want to watch, which is like Gagamesh or something. I always forget the fucking name of it, but it's like a post-apocalyptic one that looks just badass as fuck. It was all about Ryuk. I wouldn't care because they cast a perfect person for him. Yeah, William Dafoe did a badass job as Ryuk. Ryuk, I keep saying Ryuk, by the way, I apologise, that's what I used to call Ryuk. His actual name is Ryuk, that's how you pronounce it. I now know that, after many people telling me off for it. But, yeah, Ryuk was the best thing about the live-action film. He was perfectly cast. Shall we begin? And the laugh as well. The laugh was pretty much dead the same as the Ryuk from the anime, which was impressive as all fuck. You know, it's hard enough to copy like someone's voice pattern, let alone their fucking laugh. But you know, William Dafoe is a godlike man. So there's another TV series on Netflix. I didn't like it. It is Devilman Crybaby. I've seen that, and I was like, do I watch it? It kind of looks interesting. But yeah, to be fair, like a lot of the reviewers were saying that it weren't that great either, I think. Or at least the ones I'd seen. But then again, I imagine that a lot of places were praising it for being godlike and amazing and great, even though it was probably dog shit, because, you know, reviewers are just people giving their opinion and they get paid for it. In that case, why doesn't everyone get paid? Small rant on reviewers, because I don't like reviewers. I think they're up their own ass, snobby assholes that, you know, need to get out more. Shaggy probably would, though. I don't know. I suppose cartoon has connotations of being childish, whereas anime can be for all ages. Yeah, I guess that would be good. Actually, yeah, good point. That's probably like the main kind of thing that separates anime and cartoons, is that anime can be for adults. Cartoons can be for adults, you know, like take The Simpsons and Family Guy, you know. They can be like cartoons for adults, but anime specifically is tailored to be for adults in a different way, sometimes in a sexual way, sometimes in a non-sexual way, sometimes in a violent way. I mean, Hellsing Ultimate is one of the ones that is clearly aimed at adults, but is just filled with fucking violence. No sexual stuff pretty much at all, and very, very well made. So it's like... Damn, bruh. I'm gonna hold off on this one for as long as we can. Precisely, Sean, though Disney has an exception. Disney are just cocks. Plain and simple. Like the fact they sacked James Gunn just because of some fucking old tweets. Hey Disney, have a look at your fucking past. Disney used to be racist as fuck. So I don't know why they sacked someone over, like, you know, dodgy fucking humour when they were racist fucking bigots in the past, you know, like, what, just because you're a big company that makes billions in a year, you're not allowed to be judged on your past? Nah, fuck that, man. I don't agree with the fact that James Gunn was sacked. That's just my personal opinion, though. Over some fucking old tweets because some fucking parents were like, oh, that's not okay. Yeah, I wonder what your humour is like behind doors, parents. Sure, there's plenty of parents out there that are dodgy with their humour. Oh, no, shiny thing. Shiny thing! Shiny thing. Ooh, nice. Ooh! I love fucking Power Vacuum. It's so good. It's pretty, like I said, it's pretty much just guaranteed winning. Locker room talk. Yeah. Disenchantment is pretty good. Locker room talk. That's just such bullshit. So bullshit. I won't get too much into that, simply because I have extremely strong opinions on that entire situation. And Disney in general. Like, don't get me wrong, I think Disney are cool and all, and I think they're amazing, and I think some of the stuff they've created and done is just beautiful and amazing and just works incredibly well, but there's a lot of stuff that they've done which just doesn't make any sense, you know. Sacking someone over some dodgy jokes, considering their past, is like... That's genuinely like Trump turning and saying, excuse me, you know, you can't build that wall there because I don't want you to. Essentially. You know. Or, I don't want to work with this person because they're racist. So are you, Trump. You know? I don't know. It's a lot of different, yeah, bugging things you can link it to and kind of be like, hey, this is like this. A lot of Americans are going to hate me now. Damn, that's some tasty tea. I can only sip it because it's scalding hot, but it's still tasty. Okay, round 30. Whew! We are 11 rounds away from our highest round. Hype! Let's get some hype in the chat for the round 35. 35 is where we're going to next. If we can get to 35, then we'll try and get to 40. If we can get to 40, we shall try and get to 42. And break our record. That'd be badass if we could break our record, man. It'd be so good! Ooh, boy. Only thing is, do we want round robin next, or do we want power vacuum? See, I wouldn't mind having power vacuum again. But if we have round robin, we basically get to skip around. Well, it's not even basically, we actually get to skip around, so... Okay, this is where it's going to get a bit dicey, though, so... I'm a little bit worried. Fuck you. Yeah! Hype squid, hype hype! Let's get some hype in the chat! Hype hype! Hype hype! Whee! I always end up doing that, and I never know what I actually do. I think it's because I threw it, like, by here or something, or it hit the rail. I don't know. Oh! I'm gonna hold off on getting this insta-kill for as long as possible, because this death machine is pretty much just an insta-kill, and it's... Oh my god. Fuck it! Fuck it! Whoop! Ah whoop! Ah whoop! The RPK is what I use for insta-kill because it's not as good as the Dingo Bingo. And that's what matters. Don't use our good gun for, you know, insta-kill. Although saying that, the Dingo Bingo isn't killing them as quickly anymore either. So, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter what we use. We have got 6 liquid Davidiums out of this, though, which is pretty good. But we can still go ha. By the way, me and Nia have been watching through the series House. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. It is fucking awesome. It's so good. Have you played any on Killzone yet? Not yet. I have played it in the past, so I can remember bits and bobs, but I haven't played anything of it yet, no. I haven't even installed it yet, I don't think. I've still got to install it. I'm that far behind. Alright, last round for power vacuum now, guys. So after this, this round we gotta go up, and we gotta try and switch out for a different gobble gum. So either we want to get another power vacuum, a round robin, or a raindrops. Although, to be fair, at this point, raindrops would not be advisable, because you've got to activate it and then pick everything up. So it is good for max ammo and stuff, but it's not ideal for what we want to be doing right now. Okay, here we go. Nice. Thing is, power vacuum is not as effective as I'd actually kind of like it to be on this map. Whoop. 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 Well, we'll wait for them to go off. Oh shit. It's Beauty of Annihilation! The of Annihilation. Yeah, I think I pointed this out before, but I actually bought like the entire fucking soundtrack to Zombies. I just really like it, man. It's so good. How can you not like it? Don't know how much of the rounds like we've got left. We don't need. We do need that though. Oh well, we don't need it, but it'd be nice to have it. Boink. Right, if we can keep one zombie alive, that would be a bossatronium. Like one crawler, I mean, as well. Like. So we can't use Deadshot Daiquiri right now because, unfortunately, Deadshot Daiquiri does not discriminate between crawlers and, you know, running zombies. Fuck me, that's a lot of crawlers. But it also means we can't get nukes. Son of a bitch. Fuck it. think I might have thrown one of them and I didn't need to. Jesus Christ, that was insane. So many. Oh no, we don't want Pickaholic. God damn. I thought you liked a crawler. I do, but it was too early. I couldn't have kept them crawlers live and myself. I would have ended up going down. Why don't we play that instead of the friggin' name game? Lol. What? Why didn't we play that instead of the friggin' name game? I don't know. Because the name game... Judy. Judy, Judy, booty, banana, fana, foodie. I don't know the words, so I apologize. Shaggy, here's the anime. Here's some anime that I'd say are less childish than most I have watched. 91 Days, Black Lagoon, Dead Man Wonderland, Death Parade, Gangster, Hellsing Ultimate, Jungard, Shingi, Sega of Tanya the Evil. I apologize if I got any of them wrong, by the way, Shaggy. The name game. Judy! Come on. Hurry up. 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 Hurry up. If we get round robin, that'll be perfect, actually, because... I'll take it. Because what that means is essentially I can just go... And now no one's a threat. Round robin. Take it. Take it. Fuck yeah. Right, so it only skips one round, but that's fine, because now we got power vacuum again, and that's what we want. That's what we want. That's what we want. Oh shit, everything's open down here. Bollocks. By the way, just sold the PS4 now, so if you can give me God of War on Thursday, and I'll give you the money. Tidy, no worries, that's cool, I'll do that. Judy, Judy, Booty, Booty, Bobity, Banana, Fody, fuck knows. Robin, what I'd like to find out is what have Hogwarts houses are on Pottermore, and if you haven't done it, do it. I think we've done that before, haven't we? Like, asked about Pottermore and stuff, but yeah, what has you in? I know I got Gryffindor. I was in Gryffindor, Neil was in Slytherin. I don't know what anyone else was. Because I can't remember for one, but... So we're well, we're not guaranteed, but we could get to round 38 at this point. Considering the fact that we have got ourselves... Oh god, stop! Stop! Just kept spawning them constantly, I'm like, please! Stop! I was in Slytherin. Damn, Sean, why? I'm talking to everybody, not just you, James. I know, but we've asked everyone before, I thought. I apologise. Slytherin for the win, woo! So we had 2 Slytherins, 1 Gryffindor. Oh god, 3 Slytherins in chat. Oh, 3 Slytherins. That's always fun. Yeah, sorry Robin. I wasn't trying to be like, oh, you've asked me this before. It wasn't like I was saying, oh, you've asked me, can't ask the chat kind of thing. It was just, I thought we'd asked everyone before. I apologise. I'm sorry. Right. Ooh, yes. Shiny. Shiny thing's gonna get me killed. What? Maybe not. Batman has just boned Catwoman. Wow! Alright then. Oh, right, yeah, now I get what you mean. Oh, who is in Gryffindor? Me. I was in Gryffindor, but I was on my own. I think I was on my own. Don't know. Ah, yep. Yeah, because I don't think anyone else got it. I think we had a, the last time we did that, I think someone was like Hufflepuff, I think. I think there was a Ravenclaw, I'm not too sure. Oh, sod it, may as well go both. Far too dirty for Gryffindor. Fair enough. I don't see James as a Gryffindor. Well, that's the house I got. When I'm like, the difference is when I don't have my face on and like I don't put a face on to try and like pretend to be someone else, I am a Gryffindor. But when I'm trying to entertain people, I'm a Slytherin. Because I'm a dirty, disgusting asshole. But believe it or not, that is not actually me. A lot of people now are just going, ah, fuck off, isn't that you? It's like, but it's true, I promise. Too true, that's why you're in Slytherin, Sean. Yes. That's why you are the best Slytherin. But Nia. I unfortunately can't put anyone over the top of Nia, because then I look like a bad boyfriend, so. He my Gryffindor. Thanks. I is a Gryffindor. Alright, round 35. Here we go. Might actually beat our record today if we get lucky. By the way, if I go down, don't know if I'm actually willing to kind of like try and just keep going. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe. No. At least we got an insta-kill, so that'll keep us kind of like stable for a while. Okay. Thing is, I don't want to kill them when they're all the way over there, because it means that if they do drop anything, it's going to be a bloody nightmare to go and get it. Of course it ran out, just as I went to run into the guy. Ooh, nice. He's my slithering... slither thing. Ha! Slither thing. It sounds dirty. Sorry. He's my slither thing. I want to see if I can do this again. I don't know what that was, man. Oh, alright, we're making some good progress though. We haven't gone down yet either, and we're around 35. That's good. Surprisingly good, because normally by now I've gone down at least once. If not, you know, I've died completely. So, it's very rare that I ever get this far. How about slithered? That could work. My school uniform was actually green also. Oh damn! Sean was like a true Slytherin. He was like all the way there, man. How about Slitherdoor? Slitherdoor. That doesn't really work. Plus, I'm not a Slytherin. Even if I tried, I'm not a Slytherin. Every time, like, honestly, I've done the Pottermore thing like 3 or 4 times. Because when I first did it, I was over Nia's, and she was like, oh, you gotta try and get Slytherin, because I'm Slytherin. And I did it as myself, and I was a Gryffindor, and I did it again, and I was a Gryffindor, and I did it again, and I was a Gryffindor. So, like, I am officially just a Gryffindor, apparently. I tried slithering to his door, but didn't work. Ha! Should have said DMs. That reminds me too much of Dumbledore. How dare you! You slut! Dumbledore is love. Dumbledore is life. I love Dumbledore. Dumbledore's the best. Robin, you're definitely a Gryffindor then, because I'm definitely a Slytherin, because I took the test twice on Pottermore, and I took another test on another website, and I wasn't Slytherin on that as well. Like, I'm literally just... Every time, no matter what test I do, I'm Gryffindor, Gryffindor, Gryffindor. If I do it honestly and do it as myself, I'm a Gryffindor. I was a Slytherin on that as well. Oh god. I don't like Dumbledore, I hate him. Bitch, get fuck out my chat. You don't actually have to, that was a joke, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that came across a bit mean. I love Dumbledore. I mean, I think, I don't know, I think maybe... No, I really like Dumbledore. I love Dumbledore. I'm gonna be myself for that. I love my Dumbledore. I love me some Dumbledore. Sounds sexual. I love me some Dumbledore. Did you put your name into the goblet of fire, Harry? No, sir. Did you get one of the others to do it for you? He said calmly. just love that though. He said calmly, and it's just like, Harry, did you get one of the 6 hours to put it in here? I like Snape. I do like Snape. I admit. Well, after I saw the last 2 films, I love Snape now. I understand Snape better. So I actually do like Snape as well. I'm so hard right now. Well then, Sean. Harry, I have something important to tell you. I'm so hard right now. Jesus. That's from a meme, by the way. I guessed that. I don't remember that line in the film. Dumbledore looked at Harry. Harry, I have something to tell you. Yes, sir? I'm hard right now. And I like Draco and Dumbledore. I fucking hate Draco. Draco should have just gotten a broken jaw sooner rather than later. Draco's a prick. I mean, I get it. Like, his parents were arseholes. His parents were evil. He was brought up in, like, a very kind of strict manner because it was like, oh, we work for the Dark Lord, so you have to work for him. It's kind of like the family thing. But, I don't know. I didn't like him. Like, he could have made his own path. He could have been a good guy. Like, Snape turned good. I mean, it took, like, pretty much every single film, but he turned good in the end. Yes, but not a paedophile. Yeah, true. Dumbledore is gay. Another thing that makes him amazing. But, yeah, he's not a pedo. So, that doesn't work as well. And now, on Midnight Crimes, with Dumbledore. When he asks his students how hard they can get, he does it for a reason. Nia, I don't like Dumbledore because he pretty much condemned a child to death because of a prophecy, and also because he knew the Dursley were bad people, but never checked up on him. Arsehole. But I like Snape and Draco because they had to be evil because of their positions. Yeah, no one has to be evil. I'm sorry, don't believe that for a second. Like, granted, Draco, I guess, was in a position of, like, his parents worked for the Dark Lord, whereas Snape was more out of jealousy that he didn't like Harry, because Snape wanted to be with, you know, Harry's mum and Harry's father, who I freely admit, Harry's dad was a dickhead. He bullied Snape, which was not okay. You know, Harry's dad was a prick, but Harry wasn't, and Dumbledore wasn't. Like, Dumbledore never ever condemned a child to death. Like, he never ever did that. Granted, he didn't argue back for it, but he, you know, didn't want kids to die. Plus, I guess, when you turn it to that kind of stuff, it could go to ethics, and it could go to, like, kind of, oh, the position you're in kind of forces you to be a certain way, but then you don't know what it's like in the wizarding world. That's like a fantasy world, you know? Draco wasn't really evil. No, I know he wasn't really evil, but that's my point. Like, because Draco wasn't evil, I know, again, like, I know this is all hypothetical, because obviously it's not real, and, you know, the books were written in a specific way and everything, like, there has to be kind of, like, that protagonist character, but, like, Draco could have easily have just gone down his own path. He didn't have to do what his parents wanted him to do. He could have gone, I don't want to be in Slytherin, I don't want to do this, I'm going to be in fucking Gryffindor, go fuck yourself. So, but, you know. Nia, well, if they didn't, Voldemort would have killed them. Yes, he didn't like Harry, but he was nice. The Slytherin students would tell their Death Eater parent, then Voldemort would kill him or torture him forever with the Death Eater mask. The problem is, though, that doesn't really work, because Voldemort never got his body back for, like, many, many films. He was attached to someone's head. Like, in the first film. But then again, Draco's a kid at that point, so could you go into kind of like Draco was being manipulated by his parents instead of, like, you know, him actually deciding stuff for himself? It was his parents deciding for him. Like, there's a lot that you can piece together for it, and there's, like, loads of backstory you could read into, and there's a lot to it. It's not just, like, a very clear-cut dry, like, no matter what anyone says, like, Draco definitely, no, he wasn't fully evil, but he could have done things that would have made his life a bit more kind of like, oh, I can be a bit better like this instead of being like this. So I don't know, there's a lot to it. A lot of it is just speculation as well, because obviously Draco has to be an evil character because of what went on. And Crouch Jr. was in Ravenclaw. That it was. He was just a school bully. Basically, yeah. There's always that one character in films and, you know, series like that, there's always that one character that's a bit of a dick. So, that's just how it goes. Whoa! Shit. Whoa! Bruh! Don't know why I picked that up first. Also, great, Merlin is in Slytherin, said on Pottermore. Yeah, but Merlin's a dick. Merlin let popularity get to his head now. Wonder what J.K. Rowling would be in Gryffindor probs. I don't know, actually, because I think when there's like an hour-long interview between I was going to call him Harry Potter. Wow. Between Dan Radcliffe and J.K. Rowling, and in that, I think, like, she describes herself very much as all three of the main characters, so Hermione, Ron, and Harry, but she also describes herself as she feels like she couldn't just be in one house, because she feels like each house kind of represents a part of her, so she said she was like kind of all of them, so apparently out of the houses she likes Hufflepuff. Yeah, she likes Hufflepuff, but in this interview anyway, from what I remember, I need to rewatch that interview as well, because that's a bloody good interview, and it's been a long time. We have got a lot of points. Like, if we could get a crawler and just continuously hit the box, we would have a lot of fucking points to be going off. Kaboom. Yeah, most likely Gryffindor. Although I'd be disappointed if J.K. Rowling was in Gryffindor, because, you know, I feel like she would be more kind of in the other categories. I think she did the test and got Gryffindor, but Tom Felton, who plays Draco, was Gryffindor too, and he felt betrayed. Yeah, that's because, actually, Tom Felton's a nice guy. Tom Felton is a lovely man. Whereas, you know, Draco, not so much. Because he's a character, you know, so... I'm actually going to use my RPK for a little bit. It's probably not a good idea because this gun is fucking dreadful at this point. I need to get the Thunder Gun again, but, yeah. And good looking. I mean, yes, he is a good looking gentleman, admittedly. Haha! It was funny. It was a funny thing. Emma Watson got Ravenclaw. Yeah. Can imagine that. Although, to be fair, I don't know, what kind of criteria do you need to get into, like, Ravenclaw or Hufflepuff, then? Because I'm not, you know, I'm not an expert in Harry Potter, if you hadn't noticed. What kind of qualities do you need for Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff? Because it always felt like, to me at least anyway, it always felt like those two are kind of, like, meaningless, like... sets, because it was mostly focused on Gryffindor and Ravenclaw, Gryffindor and Slytherin, obviously, so kind of felt a bit redundant with those two houses, but obviously they weren't redundant. They had, like, meaning and purpose behind them, but it always felt like, to me, they were a little bit more kind of, like, less important, I guess. Three-legged lesbian. What? Puny bollard midget. Stop! The Ravenclaw house tends to be very academic. Oh, okay. Fair enough. That makes sense. Another max ammo? Oh shit. I was hoping the run was going to end while I was up here, but you know. I know a lot of Hufflepuffs, and mainly just a mix between Slytherin and Gryffindor, so nice, but not too much ambition, and Ravenclaw want to learn and just advance and stick close to very close friends. That's what I want in life, except apparently I'm a Gryffindor, because I just want to help other people, and that's a terrible thing. Because Slytherin are like, ha, Gryffindor. It's like, bruh, I just want to be nice with the world. I just want to be a naturist. No, I'm not saying that all Gryffindors are naturists, by the way. Clearly not. Not making that fucking bold statement. Oh my god, the zombie, man. Sticking in my face. Wow. And you have a thing of rushing into things. Yeah, which is actually what Gryffindors have, yeah. That's like one of the main things to be a Gryffindor in it. Like, you have to be not irrational. What you call it? Impatient, I guess, would be the word. Raindrops keep falling on my head. I'll take it. Because we can just go, oh, whoop. Oh, whoop. Seriously, it's not over? Fuck me, this is a long round. Ron is very impatient. Yeah, I'm surprised actually that Ron ended up in Gryffindor, to be honest with you. But I mean, plot armor. And headstrong. Yeah. Well, I'm definitely fucking headstrong when I want to be. Not so much anymore, but, you know. I've still got quite a lot of it. A lot of headstrong in me. Ha! That could be taken in a sexual way. You get it? Headstrong. Sorry. Damn, guys, we've been streaming for 2 hours. It's not a long stream by any amount, but, you know. Yeah, I took it that way. Yeah. Sean, great minds think alike. It's all good. But all dirty minds think alike, I guess, at that point, you could say. Alright then. I've got very itchy eye. Oh! Oh! Sure, I'm actually going to take this because it's just a case of that I can just go. I know it seems like a waste to do this with raindrops because it's like, oh bruh, you know, that's a lot of fucking points and shit wasted, but yeah, it's all good, bruh. This Arkham Asylum section is rather drawn out. I mean, to be fair, from what I can remember, like the Batman Telltale game was not the best, but it wasn't the worst either. Watching streams helps with Batman. Batman. Power vacuum. That's what we want. That's what we want. Could have had a round robin, but to be honest, I didn't want to be up there longer than I had to be. So, power vacuum it is. Guys, can we get some hype in the chat? We are at round 39. We are 3 away from fucking being great. Easy trophies. Yeah, Telltale games are easy trophies. But they're also good stories, so, you know. Will not dethrone me. You will not dethrone me. Alright, whatever you say. I'm gonna dethrone you, Sean. Don't worry. Don't worry about that, mate. No, probably not. You'll probably always stay like that slight bit ahead of me. Unless I can't, because the problem with me is, like, I play a lot of games, but I don't finish any. So the fact that I don't make any progression in the games, I don't get any of the trophies. So, you know, and because I don't trophy hunt anymore, it's not like I can just go out and play, like, any game and just finish all the trophies and whatever. One person I will never be higher than is Donnie Yen, because he just fucking flies through games. It's nuts, man. Got it again. You did. Hype, hype. Hype squid. Got that hype squid. Flow away you too. Yeah, he has loads. It is nuts. People like that, I'm just kind of... The thing is, like, I really want to try and get more platinum trophies, but for me, getting a platinum trophy is kind of like the most dragged out fucking shit in the world, unless you really love the game. Like, unless you really adore the game, what is the point in even attempting to get a platinum trophy from it? Because you're just going to torture yourself, basically. That's fine. Whoop. Nice. Go on, you fuck off down there, mate. Oh, I can't move! Ooh, fuck! Oh, that genuinely scared me. That genuinely fucking scared me then, because I was just stuck in a corner like, ah! Alright, we need to try and get the thunder gun again. Oh, yay, more liquid dividiums. So we got 8 out of this one. Yes! We got the thunder gun, boys! Happy days! Fuck off. Okay, we got the thunder gun. Happy days. So if we ever get a trap like that again, it'll not be a problem because we can just go boom. Boom, and the bitch is gone. Excuse me. I'm gonna throw you there. Throw you there. I don't trophy hunt anymore. I want to play through Batman to get it out of my fucking backlog and see what happens. Yeah, like, that's pretty much what I've got to do is just finish a lot of my games. Like, if I could finish a lot of my games, I'd probably get quite a few trophies out of it, but I just keep buying more games. Although I have finished a lot of games recently, so I can't really grumble too much. But I am still quite a ways from getting to, like, rank 21 on my trophies. Like, I'm only 33% of the way through 22, so... Oh, 20, sorry. Yeah, going backwards. So... long way to go yet. Before I dethrone you, Sean, so you're good. Although I could just play, like, all the Telltale games I own, that would probably help. Play, like, all of the, what you call it, like, the Minecraft ones, and then... Batman, Guardians, the new, whatchamacallit, fucking, Walking Dead. The other Batman second series, so I had to clear my anime watch list. Damn that backlog. Like, to be fair, I'm starting to get through like all my watch stuff, like watching stuff backlog. The only thing I've got is like it's still got a lot of DVDs kind of like down behind there, over there, that I still need to get through. But in regards to like anime and stuff and like on-demand stuff, I've done a pretty good job. So it's not gone badly. Round 40, guys. Can we get some serious hype in that chat now? We need some serious damn hype for the round 40s. Fucking round 40, lads. Round 40. God, fucking really? Jesus Christ. These guys aren't dropping now, which is going to make this extremely difficult. I might have just made a silly move by not throwing the monkeys, but... Nice. This is why I wanted the thunder gun, because at this point, that is going to happen a lot. And we don't want that. We're going to get cornered, like, a lot now. So... it's going to be a pretty difficult one. I haven't got on my anime list though in a while though, Shaggy. So if you look at my anime list, nothing's been updated, nothing's changed. Like, even though we watched stuff while I was over yours as well at one point. Like, I haven't been on it in ages, so... Oh, damn! I don't give a shit. There we go. Oh, max ammo. Nice. Okay, guys. Next round and the round after that. And we've beat our record. With the help of Power Vacuum Raindrops and Perkaholic. Although, we still haven't gone down. Somehow. I actually thought we were going to go down earlier, but... nope. Never went down. Fuck me, round 40 with no downs. We are getting better at this. Although it does help that we have like raindrops and stuff like that. So power vacuum does help out a lot. Like, if you don't have power vacuum, high level rounds and stuff is fucking really hard to get to, so... I know I could have thrown my monkeys again, but at this point throwing monkeys is really risky, so it's kind of just if I get enough I'll do it. But otherwise, no. Numpois. I genuinely want to see how far we can take this as well. Like, I want to genuinely see how far, like, how high of a round we can get to. Imagine if we could get to, like, round 50. Although that would take, like, another hour, by the way. Like, the rounds start becoming, like, 5 minutes long, so they take a long fucking time. So even with, like, power vacuum, it's still going to take a long time, but that's one reason why you want it, because it can speed it up a little bit. Or, like, you want Den of Nuclear Winter, so you can constantly just grab nukes when you need to. Yep, that was going to happen. Oh, there's a crawler in my way. Whoops. Okay. Round 41, guys. Round 41. This is the highest we've ever got to on this map. Sip our tea. Let's get down to fucking business. Let's get this shit done, man. Let's get this shit done. By the way, after this game, I probably will stop the stream. I know, short streams, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry that these first couple of streams have been quite short, and this one was obviously later in the day. It's just getting back into the swing of it. I don't want to, like, overdo it straight away and kind of push myself to a point of, like, oh, I'm not having fun anymore. Right, I know it's a bit early, but fuck off. Sure, I'm actually going to use this. Just to make sure that we can get this. We're bound to get max ammo, it's fine. I should be using my thunder gun actually when they drop max ammo as well. Because if I threw all my monkeys and used the thunder gun, we'd be in such a good position. Because that would be a lot of them dead very quickly and then full ammo straight away. Don't think of this until this happens, see? Good luck. Oh, thank you, Nia. I know you put that on there earlier. I just kept forgetting to read it for some reason. I do apologise. Thank you, honey. Hopefully we shall get it done. Well, that's 2 nukes, so we can't grumble at that. I keep throwing these like they're going to do something at this point. They're not going to do anything because there's fucking no one here now. I'm just going to pick that one straight up because I don't want to risk losing it. There we go. Pick up a fresher one. Nice. Should just be throwing my monkey bombs pretty much immediately when I get them instead of like waiting for a max ammo now. But it would benefit me more to do that now than it would have been to just wait for a max ammo drop and then do it. Because power vacuum is just going to continuously drop stuff for me anyway, so it's like I may as well just use it all up when I can. See, just like that. So I should just be using these pretty much straight away. Shouldn't be holding on to them, man. I'm doing a silly. I'm doing a silly. Ugh, no. Do you know we're actually going to do that? We're going to do this. Just going to throw them. Oh yeah, we did it. By the way, I'm going to try and see if I can get around 50 today. Imagine if we can get around 50 though, that'd be so sick. Do I think we're actually going to do it? No. Do I fuck? I don't think that's going to happen today though. Not to disappoint anyone, but it's kind of like 50 is a high fucking round, man. And considering the fact that my dingo is not doing as well as I hoped it would at this point, I ain't got much fucking hope. Fucking hell, that was a lot of stuff. We're gonna... Oh, well, that's fixed. Whoop. Still going on round 41, guys. Still going. 2,098 kills. That's fucking insane. One more kill. One more kill. One more kill. Give me that one kill. Fuck have you gone? Bruh. Bruh. What are you? There you are. Yeah, 2,100 kills, baby. We are doing some sick, sweet moves here. Look at that man. What the fuck? Ah, what is he doing, sir? The only difficult thing is going to be in the next round. We've got to try and get another gobble gum, another power vacuum if we want to go longer, or round robin. Jesus Christ, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Bruh. We did it, guys. We did it. Round 42 has been reached. But I have a victory sip of my tea.